Hello again. Does everybody remember the excitement a few days ago when it was being suggested that a prominent woman in the Black Lives Matter movement has been shot in the head? It was broadly hinted by Diane Abbott, among others, that white racists were trying to silence somebody determined to speak out against racism and the senseless loss of black lives. Anybody also notice how swiftly they lost interest once it became clear that this was just another black gangland shooting in London? A racist murder would have been thrilling news. A black person shooting another black person in a rough part of South London is hardly worth mentioning. The person charged with conspiracy to murder in connection with the shooting of Sasha Johnson is called Deriggs. He's black, although nobody really wants to talk about that. Try googling the name Deriggs, that's Deriggs, and see what images come up. Everybody with that surname is black. I have no idea if the person who has been charged with the offence is actually guilty. That's for the courts to decide. What I am sure of is that the shooting which left Sasha Johnson critically injured had nothing at all to do with racism and was simply a typical incident. It takes place in parts of the largest cities of Britain which have many Caribbeans living in them. Murder and attempted murder tend to be crimes committed within rather than against ethnic groups. That is to say, white people usually kill other white people and black people tend to murder black people. It is also the case that the great majority of shootings in London are carried out by black people against other black people. In the case of Sasha Johnson, 4 black people forced their way into a party, somebody got stabbed, and then another person was shot. All the participants were black. If black lives really matter, and I think that they do, then perhaps we should start to accept that the black lives are being taken not by white police officers or indeed by white people at all, but by other black people. In other words, if the dreadful toll in black lives is to be halted, then rather than worrying about pulling down old statues, Sasha Johnson was of course mixed up in the Roads Must Fall campaign in Oxford, the black community needs to look inward and ask why so many murders are being committed by and against black people. I'll give a few links above on the subject.